Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, please, so this way you guys can get me all season long throughout the playoffs as well and the Super Bowl. But, I'm doing my homework here, finishing up actually for my Week 4 predictions. You're getting this edge for free, guys, but last weekend there was a lot of surprises. I'm pretty sure every sports bettor out there took a major hit when they saw the Cleveland Browns pull out the upset over the Packers. Carolina Panthers shutting out the Atlanta Falcons 30-0 after the week before they beat down the Minnesota Vikings and looked like Super Bowl contenders. And they go down to Carolina and played one of the worst teams in the league and got blown out like that. So that changed my opinion on the Falcons big time. And then San Francisco pulling rabbits out of a hat. I know there's a lot of 49ers fans saying that we're a good team. You are a good team. But you have a lot of injuries. And if you saw from week 1 till last weekend, you guys are last second field goal, a touchdown in week 1 in which the guy was going for the interception and the 49ers tight end cut in front of him for the winning score. I mean, that was when Brock Purdy just threw it up there. You guys are 3-0. Congratulations. But I don't know how you guys are going to sustain this for the entire season. Nick Bosa is out now, I heard, for the majority of maybe 4 to 6 weeks. It might be more. You guys are taking major hits, but you're 3-0. But anyway, week 4 is upon us. And let's get these picks going. And before we start, let me show you how we did last weekend. Okay, guys, that's how we looked on the money lines, the overs and unders, as well as the spreads, against the spreads. So we went 10-6. We're still declining a little bit. Week 1, we were 13-3. Then we went to 11-5. In week 2, we went down to 10-6. So we could get a little bit better there. Like I said, there was a lot of upsets last weekend. And then on the over and unders, we're getting a lot better, right? I believe I wrote down that we went 8-8. So that's a good sign. And then the spreads, another good sign. We went 9-7. So let's continue on improving those numbers. And let's start with the week 4 picks and predictions. there you have it, folks. Those are some of the games I'm rolling with, some of the touchdown makers I'm rolling with. So hopefully these picks will come through for us. Look out for the upset specials. I specifically picked the Chiefs over the Ravens. And I know there's a lot of people out there saying, man, you're crazy. But here's the way I look at it. The Ravens have not been playing good defense. And they have been turning over the ball at the worst times. Lamar Jackson is taking a lot of sacks. I feel like he holds on to the ball too much, like he's trying to play hero ball. They're 1-2. They're all going to go in there to try to erase a bad Monday night game against Detroit. But when I look at the Chiefs, this is a desperation game for them. This is a game that they need to get to continue to stay in the race in that AFC West. You're talking about the AFC champions. These guys have been dominant for the past 8 years. And I don't think they're going to embarrass themselves. I think they're going to hang in there somewhere around maybe the fourth quarter. They'll eke out a win, an upset win with a field goal, something like that. That's the only reason I went with it. It is a tough game to bet. You could go either way. I mean, subconsciously I was saying this is a bad beat. This is a game where I wouldn't even touch it. But I could easily have gone Ravens, but I'm going to go with Chiefs. And then the other games, the Buccaneers, they have a lot of injuries. They're 3-0. Baker Mayfield is just awesome. I mean, give him the football with 2 minutes left, down by 1 or 2, and he's going to pull it out. That's just the way he is. He's a gamer. But the Eagles are the world champs. They don't have as much injuries at the key positions like Tampa Bay, so they're going to probably go into Tampa, get themselves a victory, right? But for some reason, that's an upset special to me also. I just think that Tampa Bay is going to give them a fight. And I just think Baker Mayfield puts up a good fight. So those are two of the games to look out for. And as far as the touchdown parlays go, I just throw out names. You guys have to mix and match. Touchdown parlays pay very well. You could pick guys that are like at plus 1,000, plus 1,700. Between 1,000 and 1,700, you could pick like 5 guys. And with a minimal bet of $5 or $10, it could pay over like $4,000, $5,000. Seriously. The reason I chose these guys, they're in the minus. These are guys that pretty much get in the end zone every weekend. And maybe they'll get in the end zone. You could pick a nice parlay at $5, $10 to pay you about maybe over 100,000 if you pick the right 15 people, right? Mix it in with some plus players, right? But you got to hit that like and subscribe button. I give you this edge for free. I really do. I do all the homework. You know, you can see that I'm doing my homework on the laptop. And I'm always looking for key injuries, the weather reports, right? Those are the major factors too. But other than that, I give you this edge for free. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to send any money for me to play your bets or whatever. And no, this is for fun and entertainment. Play with money you don't need, okay? This is to win minimal betting and winning big, basically. So I want to wish you guys a lot of luck this weekend. We're getting better with the over and unders and the spreads, right? So it's only week 4. The season, a lot of players are getting their legs underneath them. Another upset special probably would be Steelers over the Vikings, right? They're going to be in London this weekend. So watch for that game as well. I chose the Steelers. I'm a homer. But the reality is the Vikings are the much better team, especially after they blew out the Bengals the way they did. But I think the Steelers are going to give them a fight. I saw a little bit of defensive improvement in the last game. Offensively, they need help in that area. But I just think Carson Wentz, I'm not confident with him. I think it's going to be a close game. Could come down to a field goal, a last-second touchdown. But I'm always going to take experience like Aaron Rodgers. But anyway, guys, keep tuning in every weekend, week out. Hit that like and subscribe button once again, all right? So I could be up close and personal and give you this edge for free. Guys, it's for free. So I wish you a lot of luck this weekend, and hopefully we get it this time. Hopefully we could go undefeated in all of it, right? that would be great. That means we made money. But again, right? Pick your games wisely. I already asterisk those tough games and pick your touchdown players. You can mix a nice little parlay with money lines and players, or you want to go player props, right? Those names are great for player props, right? So mix and match, and hopefully you guys come out winners this weekend. So good luck this weekend, guys. But hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next weekend.